Hey guys, over here, and we have a 1000 Heroes, I think it is, Special Heroes banner. It's all dual units, so it's very nice to have. Double focus rates, by the way. Well, double feature rates, so, you know, that's nice. And there are missions to get more tickets. They're just choosing, like, take out enemies with set up and stuff, so, you know, nothing too special. So let's go through the units on last. So we have Harmonized Edelgard. Harmonized skill is attack +6, Resident Shield, and bonus dollar to both them and allies of the team title as same for one turn. Resident Shield is just defense rest +4 during turn, and during their first combat phase of the player or enemy phase, full combat foul attack. Bonus dollar is any bonuses to attack speed defense raise. You have them again during combat. So yeah, grants bonus attack speed defense raise equal to current bonus and additional stats. And the games are Free Houses and Radiant Dawn because it is Altina. Well, let's go through the list. So Rico Sun Shade. A Sal Special Trigger. Conquest 1. At the start of combat, the PHP is 25% or above. Grants attack +6 to them. Attack -6 on the foe. Reduces damage by foe's first attack by 40%. And also, if there are X or more foes in 3 rows or 3 columns center of them, they attack twice. Axis 1 when there is 2 or less on the team. 2 less foes on the enemy team. X equals 2 when there are 3 or 35 foes. Axis 3 when there's more than 6 foes. Then we have Glimmer, 1 charge fact weapon, boost damage for 50%. It's just a 50% bonus. Attack defense ideal 4. At start combat, if HP is 100% or if a bonus is active on them. This will include their harmony skill, by the way. Attack defense +7 during combat. And if both conditions are matched, you get an additional +2 for a net bonus of 9. Raging Storm. If they use combat, they get another action. If they're not just an ally after combat, once per turn. And if a skill that moves them after combat is used, references their position after that movement occurs. That's basically saying Kanto. And if the foe is a Dragonstone or Beast unit, and they are not just an ally, they're guaranteed a follow touch. And then Assault Troops. As our turn, if HP is 100% or any foes in free rows or free columns under them, grant charge. On charge, they can move 3 spaces straight, like in like a straight path, so up or down, left or right. So cardinal direction. Can I move for terrains or anything to blocks, basically. Final Warp doesn't work either. Then we have Dual Karam, Destiny Bow. Oh, sorry, this is a dual skill, so we'll cover dual skill. Attack speed defense rest -5. On them, allies win 2 spaces for their next action, but grants strategy to those allies. Which basically is just, you get bonus during combat equal to the negative penalties on those stats. Times 2. So for example, they have -7. They get 14 for a damage bonus of 7. Thing. And then grants the following facts to them from a turn. Full combat follow attack. So Destiny mode, assault to trigger. Code command zone, effect against flying armor foes. If a movement skill like reposition, shove, pivot, etc. is used by them or a target unit targets them. So if an ally targets them, so both them or target unit. Turns 1 to 4. Grants cooling count -1 to both them and target ally, or them and the targeting ally, once per turn only. And if they combat origin 2 speed with an ally, attack speed defense rest +5 to them during combat, and guarantees a follow attack. To change fate, moves target ally to the opposite side of them, so it triggers up their Destiny Bow. Attack +6 to both them and the Power Up Cahoots, if there are any. And for 1 turn, inflicts isolation on them and Power Up Cahoots, if any, for next action. Doesn't stack. Isolation just means they cannot be targeted for assist skills for next action. So things like Song or Dance can't be triggered. Then 2 charge flank weapon. Doubles damage stout. This deals non-special skills to reduce damage by X%. Close Sabo. They can counter-attack regards to close range, so they can just attack close range. Counter close range, sorry. Start combat if HP is 25% or above, attack +5. Other combat if they attacked, take 5 damage. And then time pulses at the start of turn, the colon counts max value, colon count -1. Then we have Winter's Cordelia, Joe Cordelia. You've seen me use this unit quite a few times recently, especially in the Seer Snar, so we'll cover them nonetheless. Primary skill is attack speed +6 and Resonant Blade with Treachery. Resonant Blade is just attack speed +4 during combat. Treachery is deal damage equal to 2 wounds on them for 1 turn. So then instead of Spear, at start turn, colon count -1. That's the thing. Then at start turn, if they're in 2 spaces of an ally, grants the following facts to them and the allies in 2 spaces of them for 1 turn. They can move 2 spaces at to any ally in 2 spaces and the dual strike ability. If they count or in 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed +6 and colon charge +1 to them per attack. Has 5 places in stack. And dual strike is if they initially comment and they're right next to an ally adjacent to it, they'll strike twice. Gale Force is 4 charge thanks to the weapon. Anyway, no, Gale Force is if they initially comment they can action once per turn. I was getting my search, so I was going to read that. Anyway, attack speed class 4. If they or the foe initially combat after moving to a different space, bonus to attack to their attacking speed during combat equals X +6. X is from number of spaces from start to end, so they move, say, 2 spaces, it's 2. Then it's 2 + 6, it's 8. You know, that thing. And then max is 4, because that's the maximum number of spaces. And then if X is equal to 2 or more, then neutralize penalties to their attack speed during combat. Full guard, if in combat, neutralize effects that prevents their follow attack, and fixed colon charge -1 on the foe per attack, has 5 places in stack. And defense rest hold, defense rest -4 on foes in 3 pieces during combat. Then we have 204, the defense skill, is gravity on foes in counteraction on them. Neutralizes any bonuses active on the foe in 5 rows or 5 columns center them. Does not neutralize stat bonuses of foes inflicted with panic. Gravity just restricts the action, target's action to 1, and bonuses just 9 buffs. The Fire Emblem Heroes self split trigger, current -1, usual. As our turn, inflicts exposure and stall on the foe, and on the enemy team with the lowest speed, and any foes in 2 spaces of those foes for next action. And also, if they're within 2 spaces of an ally, grants colon charge -1 to them. At start combat, HP is 25% or above. Attack +6 on them, and attack -6 on the foe during combat. Exposure is just a flat +10 damage. And stall is if they have 1 extra space, it's swapped to negative to do only 1 space. Blazing Hunter, before they enter combat, foes in the area near target take damage equal to 1.5 times their attack minus the foe's defense or res. They use Tome, so it's res. Stillwater 4, attack rest +7, defense rest -5, defense on them, -5 on them. Attack rest 4 times 3, count 2 remaining, so that just means whatever space they have remaining after an attack, as a skill or structure restriction. Standard moves reply, cannot warp. And then attack rest -3 on the foe during combat. World Breaker, grants colon charge +1 per attack during combat to both them and allies in 2 spaces. Has 5 replies, doesn't stack. Okay. Dude, Harmonize Roy. Defense rest +6, rest and shield and treachery. We've covered literally all this, so I don't need to cover that. But the rest of the thing is Binding Blade and Blazing Blade. Blazing Pole Armor. Can do 2, so flat 2 spaces. Effective against both all dragons and beast foes. A self split trigger. If the energy combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, attack speed defense rest +5 to them during combat, and then inflicts penalties on the foe. So attack speed defense rest during combat equal to 50% of the total bonus on them. Maximum is 6. So as you see, it's 50. That total there would technically be 20. 20 divided by 20. 20 divided by 20 50% of 20 is 10. But maximum is 6. So you know that. Luna, choose foe's defense and reduce by 50% during combat. 2 charge effects of the weapon. So stance, if they initiate combat, attack +7, defense +10. And if they initiate combat, during combat, and also if they deal damage to the foe using special, Resource HP equal to X% of their max HP. X is their max current capacity times 20 plus 10. Max is 100. Even with damage out. In this case, it is 30% because it's 2 charge thanks to the weapon. Wait, hold on. No, it's 50%. Because 2 times 20 is 40, then plus 10, yeah. It's 40%. Flow Force, if they use combat, neutral effects of prevents the follow attack, and neutral penalties to attack and speed. And 5th, Inhumanity. At start turn, if they're in peace space of an ally other than Dragon or Beast, grants attack speed plus 6 to both them and those allies for 1 turn. If 2 or more allies on your current team other than Dragon or Beast have a total bonus of that are equal to more than 10, excluding himself, neutralize effects that grants their colon charge plus X on the foe, or effects colon charge minus X on them. So an interesting setup. Then we have New Year's Stagger. Attack speed, defense, rest plus 6, and Pathfinder to both them and allies with 5 throws or 5 columns under them. Pathfinder just basically means when the ally is moving, if they move on their space, it's counted as 0, and they can move 1 more instead of 1. So you can just technically an extra space basically. Junior Bows. Assault Special Trigger. Can come -1. Effect against fan foes. If they use combat or within 2 speeds of an ally. Attack speed defense -5 on the foe during combat. And affects penalties to attack speed. Defense affects penalties on foes attack speed defense during combat equal to the current bonus on their attack speed defense. Each is calculated independently. And they have the Pathfinder, which we just covered. Luna 2 charge ranks. We just covered Luna, so don't need to cover it again. Attack speed push 4 at start combat. If PSP is 25% or above. Attack speed plus 7. That's the combat. If they attack, they take 5 damage. Sudden Twin Wing at start combat. If PSP is 25% or above. Affects attack speed -5 from the foe. And there's just effects that guarantees the foe's follow attack and defense stirs. And then attack defense 3 and 3. Attack defense -4 on the foes in 2 speeds during combat. Oh boy, there's a lot here. So then we have Duo Nina. They can move 1 extra space, that turn on uses attack. If any foe in counter direction of them, over penalty is active on any foe. Inflicts attack, speed, defense, rest -7, and penalty on those foes. And every 3rd turn, if it's been used, it can be used again. Penalties any debuffs, penalty just confers bonuses to penalties. Shadow Recoil enables counter recall. And that just basically means they can just go back to where they were. Basically. Or not, attack plus 3. If they just combat or within 2 speeds with an ally, calculates the damage using the lower the foe's defense or raise. Grants attack speed plus 6 to them during combat. And then deals damage equal to the total or greater between their current bonuses and the foe's current penalties. These 2 attack speed defense raise. Each side is calculated independently, and this is excluding artifact specials. And of course they have Dagger 7, which is after combat if they attack. Defense rest -7 on foes in 2 spaces and of the target as well as the target. Lethality. When special triggers, treat foes defense and res to 75% during combat, and then disables non-special skills that produce signs by X%. Attack speed catch 4 is similar to the ideals, except it's it's on the foe and its penalties. So the foe speed is 100% and penalty or for penalty active, then you have attack speed plus 7. If both condition met, plus 2 or not. So for that bonus of 9. Shield defense res 3. At start turn, defense res -6 on the foe in the enemy team that has defense res plus res total. And foes in 2 species of that foe for next action. And then colors for you 3. If they're in combat against a colors foe, disable skills of all foes except the foe that's in combat. And fixed attack speed defense res -4 on that foe during combat. If it's not a colors foe, then during combat, disable skills of all colors foes except the foe in combat. And then we have Harmonized Lascivia. Harmonized skills attack plus 6, rest and blade, bonus doubler. We covered that, literally just covered all that, so I don't need to cover it again. Sweet Your Log, Assault Special Trigger, -1. At start combat, they face space 25% or above. Attack speed plus 6 to them during combat. And also, if they initiate combat, the following effects will occur based on the value of their speed minus foe speed. If it is 9 or less, then you can make a follow attack before the foe can counterattack. If it is more than 10 or more, They strike twice. Moonbow, 1 charge pencil and shoots foes defense and raises strike 30%. Swift Sparrow, 3 if dangerous combat. Attack +6, speed +7 during combat. Attack rest 4 charge 3, count 2 remaining, we'll cover that. And attack rest +3. I think that's just everything we'll cover already. Color Street, we literally just covered. 15 minutes to cover all these units. There's a reason why I'm not doing this for like the remix planners now. Anyway, best looking summons, let's go for it. I do not need green. So blue or colorless is my color. Just double checking. Yes, I have all the green, both green, so I'm really just looking for, in my case, Nina, Eldegard, and 4. We'll try for 4. Alright. A shot, but I died. Yep. I'll get the tickets and then I'll make the decisions down the line there. Alright, best senior summons. My apologies that this was about 60 minutes of me explaining every unit, but people may not have seen these units, so it's one of the things. I'll see you next time. Bye.